We're back for more Code Veronica.
Yay!
Anytime now. I'm hungry.
I am too.
But didn't you already eat dinner?
Well, I had a protein shake.
That's not dinner. That's not real food. Real food is meat and potatoes with more meat on the side. Barring that, there's Triscuits. Or however that commercial went.
You know, I can't remember.
Something to that effect. Triscuits were involved.
Yes, and if Corodius is involved, there's going to be Triscuits.
Well, he doesn't eat a lot of real food either.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, let's go on the right way. I had to think years and years and years ago I actually knew Code Veronica better.
One of these things is not like the other.
Why would you have a picture of the room? I mean, other than to provide a hint for a puzzle. Otherwise, it's like, well, here's a picture of the room that you're in. Maybe it's supposed to be one of those, avant-garde paintings.
Maybe.
Surrealism on a higher level than I'm used to dealing with.
There's a term for it that I can't quite remember.
Dadaist?
No. I don't think so.
Pretentiousness?
I mean, yeah, that would fit as well.
I want some more Taco Bell, but I had it yesterday. Those nacho fries they have are actually really good. They're only $1.
I'll try those sometime.
So I could buy a whole bunch of them and just subsist on potatoes. Seasoned potatoes.
I've been subsisting on pizza for the last 3 days.
I want some pizza again too. I just want food.
So I've had the leftover pizza of our weekly pizza, and then today it was someone's birthday at work, so they ordered pizza.
Should have brought some pizza home.
It was gone.
Dang. That's a shame.
I was lucky I got any of it.
Yeah, anytime there was a pizza day at work, I always missed it because, well, fuck if they buy food for the overnight people, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys work here, but well, you don't work at the right time. No food for you.
Bastards.
And that's why, now that I'm back on day shift, whenever there's a pizza night, I'll eat more than is strictly necessary to make up for all the pizza I didn't get.
That's kind of petty.
Well, yeah. That's the point. Chemicals used for cleaning solution, I guess?
I sense a return visit later.
Do you use some kind of cleaning solution when you're cleaning a gun? I assume so.
Well, yeah. I think it's more like a WD-40 kind of thing.
Let's say soapy water.
No.
Dirty gun. Go along with those toilet bullets we found before.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of that old... God, what was it? A Sylvester Stallone movie. I think it's Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. Some police detective's 60-year-old little mother comes and kind of tries to take over his life and is just generally being a pain in the ass. At one point, she decides his gun is just too dirty and she takes it apart and cleans it in the sink with Clorox and stuff.
Huh. Bleach the white gun. I assume Clorox would just corrode the metal or something.
Well, no, it's more that, if you clean a gun with stuff like that, if you try to fire it, it'll probably explode.
Well, there's that, too. There's a lot of backtracking in this game.
Yeah, we've been in that same courtyard like a dozen times. Just in the last couple of videos.
Well, I'm going to be here a lot more throughout the game.
See, it's getting you familiar with the area.
Again.
Again. Because you see, repetition helps hammer home a point.
Sometimes.
Only those of you who watch certain something awful LPs will get that joke.
I don't watch LPs anymore. I've spent too much time on my own.
I do wonder sometimes how people on those forums have time to do any of the shit they do and still watch other people's shit.
I mean, I have time to do so, I just don't want to. I'd rather just play video games. Yeah, when you get rid of those guns for the moment.
They really don't seem to be doing anything for you.
Nope. Not yet, anyway. Maybe in the next episode, or the one after that. I don't know.
Maybe. I suppose time will tell.
I don't remember. It's been like a week since I played this. Maybe 2.
And evidently it's just all kind of blurring together.
Considering how many times I've been back and forth through this area, like, what's gonna happen?
Did you ever own the Dreamcast version of this game?
Yes, I bought it from Blockbuster when they were selling off their Dreamcast stock.
Ah.
And then it developed a fracture along the inner ring, so it's just like, well, can't play this anymore.
Yeah, so did my copy of Star Ocean 5. I'm kind of afraid to ever put it back in my PS4.
And your copy of Legacy of Kain.
That too, yeah. Well, actually that game had the crack in it when I bought it. I didn't see it. But they swapped out the disc for me because they were like, oh shit, sorry about that. Now, my copy of Remake, on the other hand, that actually does have a crack on the inner ring. It's still playable, but I got a little bit concerned about putting it in my Wii.
Yeah, don't put this in your Wii. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good night, folks.
Tip your waitress.
But I suppose that doesn't really matter anymore, because my wife bought me the PC version of it a couple of Christmases ago.
I mean, I bought the remaster for the PS4, but I still have the GameCube version. Matter of principle.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get the thing. I want it, but I can't have it.
Too bad. So sad.
And you can't even check that either. You would think.
I'm just gonna sit there and make this obnoxious sparking noise for the rest of time.
Antibacterial work clothes. Well, yes. Yeah, it'll be fine.
How many dead ends are you gonna rub your face up against?
I think that was the last one. I don't even know why I came down here in the first place. Like, I don't think I actually need to be here for anything in particular.
Well, getting lost will do that.
There's going to be a lot of that.
Yep.
I think I just came this way because I was here. Pick up that grenade launcher I'm not going to use. Really? It's made of glass. That went on acrylic, I don't know.
Either way, she's got a shotgun and a rocket launcher. She could probably, use a little blunt force, get in there pretty easily.
Just hit it with the butt of your gun. Like, oh shit, I found my lockpick. Master of unlocking.
Yes, quite so.
So you think there's an achievement in Dead Rising 4 for the Capcom Heroes DLC where eating a sandwich as Jill unlocks the Master of Sandwiches.
Of course there is.
Comedy.
A few more seconds and she would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Oh, Barry.
He tells that story to fucking everyone.
To his daughter's eternal annoyance.
Yes.
Oh no! A corpse.
Oh no, how could this have happened?
Yeah, let's get rid of that card. My question is, like, how did anybody even get in here in the first place? The doors are locked.
Yeah, that's a good question.
The shutter was down, door was locked.
Oh boy, cutscene.
Well, not actually a cutscene. I can actually get the control of the camera.
Ah, okay. Interactive cutscene.
Yep, this room is trashed.
And that sure is a dead person on the floor.
That is a picture with a number that I need.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
And the room finished ventilating too. So I could go all the way back to the other area where it was actually still venting, but, I'm not gonna. Instead, I'm gonna fill my inventory, and I'm gonna leave.
And if you didn't see these two guys coming, then, well, you haven't been paying very much attention.
I got some bad news for you. You're not genre savvy at all. Albinoid.
Okay.
Salamander. Doesn't look anything like a salamander.
It looks more like a face hugger that's had its legs cut off.
Looks like some kind of fish. I mean, I can see where the amphibious part comes in, but not the rest. Also, they can generate electricity for some godforsaken reason. I don't know.
Don't ask me, man. I'm not a biologist.
Yeah, see, door was locked, shutter was down. How the fuck did anybody get in there? Unless the shutter came down after the biohazard thing went off.
Maybe.
Which is probably what happened. Anyway, next time on Radical Bromance.
More speculating about how the hell people got into locked rooms?
And more backtracking.
Because repetition helps hammer home a point.